Okay, so this is a very quick lesson on how to use Dropbox for us writers. Type in Dropbox to a search engine. I've chosen Google. Click on the Dropbox link there. If you haven't ever created an account, you'll need to create an account. I've already created one. So I'm going to click on Sign into your account. Sign in. Okay, I'd advise going to Files first. It's probably a little less confusing. So My Files, I've now opened up to My Files over here. Now, if I've already sent you the link or access to the ongoing editing for publishing 2018, then the folder should appear. If not, email me at this email address coming up very shortly. Now, the first thing you want to click on is the README First file, which will give you information on how to edit people's work. So you need to read through that. There's my email address there, so you can send me an email if you ever need anything or you need access, because I'll need your email address to give you access. To give you the ability to edit these files. You already have access, likely, because this is a public folder. Now, let's see. Yeah, once you've read through all this, then there's a back button next to the README First title up the top there. Now, if you want to edit someone's work, what you'll need to do is click on this three dotted thing here over to the right, and you'll need to copy the file first. We don't want to adjust the original. Now, it wants to know where you want to copy it to. We want to copy it back into the same folder, so ongoing editing for publishing. And we just hit copy. It creates a copy and calls it number 1. Now we need to rename it. Whoops, that's not what we wanted to do. Now we need to rename it. So obviously it looks like you have to click on it first before the three dots thing appears again. So rename, and rename it to something similar to edited by MC, my initials, and then enter. It's renaming, and there it is. Now I can click on it. See, a little eye thing turns up. That means open, I guess. Click on it. Click on the eye thing. Who knows? Whatever. Something will make it open eventually. It seems to be thinking a bit. Okay, so now, in case you want to change something, you want to show what edits you're doing, which you will want to do because otherwise the person won't know what's going on, you'll click on this little sort of square with the plus sign. Then you'll click in the area that you think needs to be changed. Let's say you want to change, they had no available way, or had no available, or something like those sort of lines. So you think, oh wait, that should be David had no, that'll do. David had no. So it's basically telling him, no, that's what it should be changed to. Now, you can also put an explanation there, which is advisable. So just, hit enter and then just type in, we don't know who the character is, or something like, we do not know who the character is. So that'll tell the person that, hey, we wanted to name it David. Once you've done that, then just hit post. See how it comes up over here? And the person knows. So this is the first correction. Near they had no available. And the information is all here. David had no, which is what you want to change it to. We do not know who the character is. Something similar to that anyway. Now that's one way of doing it. You can also do it another way. So let's go back to here. So see, remember when I duplicated the file and then added edited by MC? Instead, you can actually just create your own rich text file or Word document file. Type in, so you've got this open at the time, not that one, the original. You've got that open at the time. You've got a another file that you're typing all your corrections into, which is the way I do it. And just typing in, I reckon you should change this, I reckon you should change that, and just nominate which paragraph you think that the changes need to be applied to. So there is a couple of ways. If that first way I showed you is your preferred way, then hell, go for it. That's probably the easiest way without getting too complicated. Now, if you want to upload a file to this folder, a couple of ways that you can do it, and I'm just going to do it the easiest way. Hit Upload Files, and if your file's on the desktop, navigate to the desktop, click on it, and it will upload and it'll appear in here. Just when you're doing that, make sure you've clicked on this folder before you start to upload, because that's where you want it to appear. You want it to appear in this folder so all the people that are going to edit can see it. That's pretty much it. Okay, if you need any other answers to any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, good luck.